Hi guys, it's 29th August and I'm finally in my university and I just had such a big fuck up. I took a taxi which costed me like 200 RMB, but if I have booked a taxi, the same would have costed me like 100 RMB. Also, the taxi driver has dropped me outside. That means I have to walk all the way 15 minutes till my Chinese family's home, which is like, oh god. I don't want to do that. So Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, thank you so much. I have just crossed 200 subscribers and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much for each and every one of you who are supporting me and have supported till now. Second, if you remember, the last video I posted was about my travel vlog from India to China, and how you remember at the end how I mentioned about I could have saved a lot of money on my taxi, but I ended up paying double the price because of my carelessness. Well, here's the story. The moment I was about to go out from the airport, suddenly I saw a person waiting almost outside the gate of the airport. He then walked towards me and asked me where I want to go. As soon as I answered, he showed me his yellow taxi on his phone, and I find it a bit suspicious. So the very first question I asked him that if he's going to take me by meter, to which he said yes, and because I was so tired with the 10-hour journey, I didn't think twice and just went along with him. Suggestion 1. Don't ever go like this. This could be a black taxi scam where the meter is fake. This was the case with me as well. So, whenever someone approaches you like this in the airport, always say no. Learn from me. I think you should ask in the airport where to find like legit taxis, or you should go to a taxi line to find it. Now when we were going towards a taxi stand, it didn't seem to be a taxi stand because I could see private cars there. So when I sat in the car, I asked him if it's the taxi stand, to which he said the taxi stand is a bit far, so for convenience of customer, he parked it nearby. At this moment, I was just observing and I did saw the taxi stand as well while leaving. Well, now when we were in the car, I had a feeling that his meter was going way fast than average taxi because I already crossed 100 RMB in halfway. I find it very strange. I had a feeling that his meter was not right. I tried to ask him questions, but I don't know. He said it's normal, and I also don't know how to really find out or what to do in that situation. So I tried to check with the TT app, which is a taxi hailing app similarly to Uber, to see the cost from airport to my university. It showed me 100 RMB for the whole route, and my meter showed me 100 RMB halfway only. Suggestion 2. Avoid these kind of situations and travel cheap in China. You should rather download a taxi hailing app like Uber, which is called TT, before coming to China. Now this app is in English version, so you won't have a problem if you have a language barrier. If it's your first time and you don't have an internet, then ask for a hotspot and then book the cab. And if you already have an internet, you just book the cab and go. You can either pay by cash or link your international credit card with the app, so it's very easy peasy. You can even send your message to the driver in English, and the app will translate for him into Chinese and for you into English. So the communication is also not a problem. This is by far the best, cheap and hassle-free method I have found in China to travel around. When I reached the university, the bill was 200 RMB, which was literally double the price shown in the app. When I asked him to take the car inside the university, for that also he refused and just dropped me outside the gate only. I was hopeless at first with all the luggage and 10 hours flight exhaustion.
Hi guys, it's 29th August and I'm finally in my university and I just had such a big fuck up. I took a taxi which costed me like 200 RMB, but if I booked a taxi, the same would have costed me like 100 RMB. Also, the taxi driver drove me outside. That means I have to walk all the way 15 minutes till my Chinese family's home, which is like, oh god.
Fortunately, Sebastian, my Polish friend from last year, saved me from the situation. I called him and I asked him if he's in the university, and coincidentally he was. So he helped me with the luggage and walked with me to my host family house. He helped me all the way. And this was the worst part. So many stairs, man. But wait, this is not the end of the story. My problem wasn't solved yet. He dropped me till the outside of my host family building, but I live on the 4th floor. I couldn't ask him to take my bag to the 4th floor because he already walked 15 minutes with me with that heavy luggage, so I just waved him goodbye. Thank you, Sebastian.
Suggestion 3. Whenever you get into any kind of hopeless situation like this, remember to ask
ask from friends or even stranger if that need. If my friend wouldn't be there, I would literally have asked some stranger to help me with the baggage. And we are normally very afraid to ask strangers for help, but you should go ahead and do it. Trust me, the world is full of good people and miracles. Now I have to take the whole luggage to 4th floor. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But I'll show you my home first. So I live in this kind of colony or neighborhood, I would say. See that? That's where I have to go with all my luggage. So here I thought, okay, I'll be my own hero. So I took all the luggage with me. I don't know. It's too much stuff, man. I started walking towards my home. First I put my main luggage downstairs only because I can't take everything, of course, and I started climbing with stairs with the rest of my stuff. My family went like really crazy to see me with all the luggage. They were like, OMG, so many things, it's so heavy. Just wait for it. All in Chinese, by the way. Shushu? 你好。
做东西啊，
对。
太重了，累死累死。苏老师快，苏老师累死了。
谢谢啊。
哎，苏老师好累哦。
没关系没关系，我自己。
来，我把你拉下来，送到地方去。
好，谢谢。
快，ouch，好沉啊。
对，还有一个
吧，
在楼下哦，不好意思。
在楼下。
对。
在楼下，我们再一起拿去。这箱子是什么？快去喝点水吧。休息一会儿，喝点水。
好，谢谢。Wow. Well, after this, I did go downstairs to pick up my luggage, but I couldn't pull the luggage more than 2 steps. So I went upstairs to tell my situation, and they just told me to have lunch and relax, and Shushu will take it. So well, Shushu helped me to take my luggage upstairs. Oh my god, he is 70 years old. I don't know how those Chinese people are so fit at this age, but they really inspire me. Well, anyways, that's how I managed to bring all of my luggage to my host family house and then had a good lunch. I felt so blessed and grateful that time. So, that was my story, and thank you for watching. Have you guys ever experienced this kind of situation where you feel really hopeless or like, I don't know, you're stuck in some situation? What do you have done? I would love to know in the comments. Let me know. Also, my next video is going to be about my city and university, but in Chinese language. Of course, there's gonna be some English subtitles, but if you want to watch it, subscribe me first. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment your feedbacks and suggestions, and I'll see you soon. 再见.